What you don't know about your hospital could kill you. Yes, what you don't know about your hospital could kill you. Good afternoon. My name is Carolyn Curtis. I'm the CEO and founder of the CARAB Company. And today we're going to talk about what you don't know about hospitals. In 2016, Cara Johnson and her husband, Charles Johnson, entered Cedars-Sinai for their regular scheduled cesarean section for their second baby. They went in, they had the cesarean section, baby was born, beautiful little baby boy. And 12 hours later, Cara was dead. How do I find out about the safety of my hospital? How do I find out about the cesarean section rates? Is it a baby-friendly hospital? There's a way that you can find out. And really, in about less than 2 hours, you can determine where you may want to go to have your birth experience, the safety of that location, and whether or not they're going to support you as you have your baby and begin to bond and enjoy your baby in the first days. www.leapfroggroup.org has fantastic information in regard to the safety of hospitals. It also provides information on maternity care and also links up with money.org to help produce information on the best hospitals in the United States. Let's take a look at that website. I'm just walking you through. I want to invite you to go to this website and to explore it more on your own. But I wanted to bring up some key areas that you might want to look at as you consider where you want to go to have your birth experience. The first thing I would want to know is, how safe is the hospital? What is the overall safety of that hospital? They have information. The scores are from A to D. D is not too high. You can put in the name of your hospital, or you can look at hospitals within your location and find out how did they score against the standards that Leapfrog Group uses to evaluate hospitals. They also will tell you what are the top hospitals in the United States by particular categories. You can also go to this listing and see if your hospital is listed in any of these categories. This information is good not just for when you're wanting to have a baby, but for any hospital needs that you're going to have for your family as well. They work with money.org to produce this incredible report on the best maternity hospitals in the USA. And they announce this every year. So you're able to find out what are the best hospitals in the United States for maternity care. And you can see, are any of those hospitals located close to where I live? Now let's go back to Leapfrog and kind of look through the maternity factors. If you click on maternity care, it will bring up all of these different factors that you can look at to see if the hospital that you're interested in having your baby at offers these things. You can put in a number of different hospitals for the state, and it will bring up a list. You can then go through that list and decide on the ones that you would like to compare. And for brevity, I have already chosen 3 hospitals that we can take a look at to be able to compare the cesarean section rate. So I've chose 3 hospitals. You can see them at the top. You can continue to do your comparison with a number of hospitals until you have the information that you need to make your decision about where you would like to go to have your baby. And so this is now the listing for what is going on with this hospital. I wanted to look at the cesarean section rates. And guess what? For Calvert Medical Center, their cesarean section rate is 42.4. I'm going to compare that now with Anne Arundel. Anne Arundel Medical Center has a cesarean section rate of more like 24.2. Wow. That is almost a 20%. I mean, when you look at that, if percentages, is almost 100% increase for Calvert Health Care Center or Medical Center compared to Anne Arundel. Do I want to go to Calvert if I am trying my best not to have a cesarean section unless it's really needed? Don't think so. Now, where can I go to find out information about baby-friendly hospitals? Well, there's a website, babyfriendlyusa.org. Here on this website, it provides loads of information about what baby-friendly hospitals offer to you. And you can also find out, is your hospital listed for a baby-friendly hospital? You can put in either the name of your hospital or the location. And as you can see, there are loads throughout the United States. You can also determine, again, how far away do you want to go to have your baby? I grew up in St. Mary's County in Maryland, and we still do have to travel quite far sometimes to get the type of services that we want, sometimes up to 50 miles. So you may want to look at hospitals within the radius that you are willing to travel. Make a comparison of those hospitals, and then you will be able to make determinations about where you would like to have your baby. So this is the information that I am provided to you today. I hope that you will find this very helpful. Again, it can take you probably only 2 hours to do the research in regard to where you want to go to have your baby. If you're choosing to have a hospital birth, where's the hospital best for the type of birth that you would like to have? And is it a safe facility for you? So I hope this information is helpful. I ask that if you like the information that I have provided, that you will share this information with your family and friends, and that you will subscribe. So please share with your mothers, your fathers, your sisters, your brothers, your nieces, your nephews, your aunties, and your uncles. Thank you so much for your attention. And we're going to be having a special guest tomorrow. I'm going to be interviewing a midwife who has been involved with doing births in hospitals and also at home. And she'll be able to provide more information about risk factors, what determines when it's time for you to go to the hospital if you're having your baby at home. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow, same time, same place. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Bye-bye.